Long live the king.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back again. So a couple of you guys wanted me to check out a video by Goji's Center based off of Godzilla vs. Kong. And I guess this video is going to be basically just analyzing how Godzilla and Kong are going to be fighting towards each other in this movie. And I really do fuck with Goji's Center because I see them a lot on Instagram and they really are good at comparing and analyzing all these titans that I see on their posts. So damn right, this is gonna be a good ass video today. So with that being said guys, let's go ahead and check it out.
What will happen when Godzilla and Kong go head to head?
Godzilla gonna beat that ass, just wait for it.
Stats and compare these two monsters to have a better idea of who has a higher chance of being the ultimate winner. We will explore intelligence.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I do want to see how this goes.
Determine the outcome of this epic battle.
Oh,
so
yeah.
make sure to stick with us to the very end as we put Godzilla and Kong to the test to
All right.
who could be the next king of the monsters.
It's gonna be Godzilla. Just wait on this.
This
Okay,
is
intelligence.
a sensitive topic.
Okay,
Godzilla
yeah.
and Kong have both given us evidence of higher than normal levels of intelligence,
Yes.
at least when compared to other extant creatures.
Mm-hmm.
There are some clues that we can gather to determine who has the edge when it comes to battle intelligence.
Okay.
Over the course of
It's
many
gonna
years,
most likely
Godzilla
go to
has acquired
Kong.
enough battle experience to
So, I mean, he is an
counter
ape.
any incoming attack with its well-defined arsenal of weapons. This is thanks to Godzilla's advanced capability of picking up on enemy attack patterns. In 2014, we see that after being flanked many times by the male Muto, Godzilla uses a tail swipe maneuver against him, sending him crashing into a building.
Best part of the
In
movie.
2019, we see that Godzilla figured out how to more effectively fight Ghidorah and determine the appropriate time and place to attack. While not having exactly as much experience as Godzilla, Kong displays a different type of intelligence. In the natural world, we see that animals that make the use of tools are normally creatures with higher brain-to-body ratios. Similarly, Kong uses both terrain and tools to accomplish complex tasks. While you could argue that
I did like when he
doesn't
threw that rock at the
necessarily need to
Skullcrawler.
use
That was
tools,
pretty nice.
It does take some amount of intelligence to learn to effectively use handheld weaponry.
Oh yeah, this part too.
If
Yeah.
we place both Godzilla's and Kong's skulls side by side, we
Jesus.
can probably get a better idea of their levels of intelligence. We
Okay.
see that according to how their skulls are shaped, the brain-to-body size ratio seems to significantly favor Kong.
Oh my God!
Body ratio is a relatively
Damn, his brain is so tiny.
It's safe to say that Kong has a slight advantage over Godzilla, at least in overall intelligence. But in the
Slightly,
battlefield,
I like
Godzilla has an
that.
advantage over Kong in combat tactics.
Okay.
Therefore, in this category, both Godzilla and Kong come equal in battlefield critical thinking and intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they literally do share similar traits in the comic books too, so. Because the King of the Monsters movie, they did confirm that, yeah, Godzilla is a lot more intelligent.
A better idea of how Godzilla uses its dorsal plates to act as an intimidation display to other titans. This display is usually followed by an extremely loud roar that could shatter smaller creatures.
Oh yeah.
Now, in this round, we will also take into account the fact that Godzilla has never taken a step backward when faced with an opponent.
Oh yeah, for
Even
sure.
after losing a fight, Godzilla will always fall back to battle position. A creature acting like this will inflict morale shocks to even the strongest of titans. In the real
I like.
world,
Oh, came out in blue.
gorillas
That's
use
nice.
chest pounding as an act of intimidation towards other hostile creatures. Similarly, Kong would use
Yeah.
the same method to try to intimidate any other titans, including Godzilla. But
I
taking
cannot
into
wait to
account
see that.
Godzilla has faced more intimidating displays in the past. It is very likely that some mere chest pounding won't make Godzilla think twice before attacking.
Of course not.
Even though both titans are intimidating, Godzilla takes the edge for being less likely to be fearful of the opponent while displaying slightly more intimidating behavior himself.
Slightly. What? I get goosebumps.
Aggressiveness. By looking
Kong
at
don't
the
do
way
shit to
how
me.
Godzilla kills his opponents, it's evident that Godzilla was hardwired to display raw brutality. These
Yeah.
execution-style finishers could
Yeah,
imply
yeah.
that Godzilla used these deceased titans as an example to other titans
Yes.
who dared challenge his status as king.
Woo!
Godzilla's style of combat is to inflict, but also be able to soak in tremendous amounts of damage. This style of fighting can be compared to a berserker, an ancient and extremely violent warrior class known for inflicting huge morale shocks to opposing troops while being able to withstand tons of damage himself.
Oh, damn, that's
While Godzilla's
insane.
combat style is synonymous with brute force, Kong seems to take a more strategic approach to combat. When seeing how Kong took on Romerick in 1973, we can conclude that Kong fights with more finesse, unlike Godzilla, who would grab and break the closest body part to him.
Yes.
Aggressiveness is also a psychological factor that would impact morale.
I loved when he
And given
slammed
that
his
Kong
head
does
to the
not
building.
fight
That
with
was
the aggressive
beautiful.
approach as his opponent, Godzilla takes the edge on aggressiveness in this round.
Okay.
A more controlled approach to combat, however, might give Kong the edge in another category.
Alright. That actually works out. That's fine. Alright.
Bite effectiveness.
Bite
No
effective.
Titan anatomy
Ooh.
is complete without a menacing jaw full of teeth. In this case, however, we are determining who has the most effective bite against the opposing Titan.
This is gonna be a good one right here. Let me find out.
Influenced by the geometry of the skull and size of the jaw closing muscles.
Okay.
By taking a look at the relative size and skull geometry, it is likely that the muscular and square shape of Godzilla's skull could inflict a stronger bite than Kong's.
Ooh,
Kong's bite force
boy!
should not be underestimated. Gorillas have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom, with some specimens capable of reaching 1,300 pounds per square inch. Just because one Titan has the stronger bite does not mean that it's the most effective. Kong has canine teeth.
Okay,
that appear to be
good
much
point,
longer
good
than
point,
Godzilla's
good point.
teeth. This means that
Holy
even if Kong
shit.
has a slightly weaker bite, its force will be concentrated in the smaller surface area at the tip of his sharp canines, which makes him more likely to be able to pierce an opponent's hide with ease.
Oh, yeah.
Although
High piercing,
Godzilla
high
has a
force.
stronger
Okay.
bite,
That
Kong
makes
levels
sense.
the stats with more bite pressure coming from his canines. Therefore, for this round, both Godzilla and Kong stand equal in bite effectiveness.
Okay, yeah, that works. This is really good so far. I love
Godzilla
this.
and Kong have
Arm
different
strength.
fighting styles, which are aided by different parts of their corporal build. The use of forearms can vary between the Titans. Godzilla's arms are used to block, parry, and even hold an opponent in place while he uses its strong jaws as a main weapon. These arms were even used to stop a 141,000-ton Titan dead on its tracks.
Yeah.
Although small in comparison to its body, these arms are by no means useless. Kong, on the other hand, uses them as its main weapon of choice. As discussed earlier, Kong fights with more finesse than its opponent. Similar to a wrestler, Kong uses his arms to hold back an oncoming attacker and for destructive punches.
Oh, yeah.
In the real world,
When he was
Gorilla's
punching those
arms are
helicopters, I was like, oh,
the strongest
shit.
animal in the world.
Oh, yeah, I remember that video, too. I seen that one, yep.
Body weight. This is due to the massive amounts of muscle concentrations
Harambe.
in the torso and arms. Knowing this, it's likely that Kong could be able to lift Godzilla while being only a fraction of his opponent's
Whoa.
weight. So who has the strongest
Yo.
strength?
Let me find out he even tries
Side
that.
by side, we see that Kong's
That's a good
arms are
chance.
significantly larger than Godzilla's.
Oh, yeah,
And
easily,
by applying
yep.
our recently acquired knowledge about gorillas, Kong takes the edge when it comes to superior arm strength in this battle.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Seeing how Kong tries and snaps up Godzilla. Let me see that.
Estimated attributes that you can have in battle. This attribute is
Alright,
dexterity.
dexterity,
Before we
alright.
begin this section, take a moment to appreciate that you, a human being, are the only specimen on Earth that can effectively throw something, aim, and hit the target. Maybe.
I'm
Godzilla,
dead,
although
maybe.
He does use his hands for combat. He does not necessarily use them to throw things. Apart from understanding how to use local objects as weapons, Kong seems to be able to wield objects with outstanding precision. No other Titan in the MonsterVerse has been seen spearing a moving target with a palm tree. or
Right.
using
That was a
a
clean throw too. I fucked with
This
it.
is without mentioning the fact that Kong can even craft his own weapons. It's imperative
That battle
to note
axe.
that these are supposed to be exclusively human abilities, but for some unknown reason can be found within the Kong species.
Mm-hmm.
In the coming battle, Kong holds the edge for battle dexterity, an
Okay,
ability that
okay.
is hard to master, even for most humans.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Leg strength.
leg string. Ah, Godzilla's fixed.
By looking closely at images of Godzilla, we see that his legs are built to withstand an enormous amount of weight.
They're
In
thick.
the graphic novel Godzilla Aftershock, we see that Godzilla was able to carry Titanus Jinshin Mushi on his back. a Titan that weighed 50% more
See,
than
I never got the
Godzilla.
chance to read this
Apart from
comic,
being
but
able to
holy
carry
fuck.
thousands of additional tons in weight, these legs can inflict lethal amounts of pressure on a victim. If Kong finds himself
And when he stepped on the
unlucky enough
female
to be under
Muto.
Godzilla's foot, he will most likely suffer the same fate as
Yep,
Titans
right there.
Jinchibushi
Exactly.
and Ghidorah, who were both literally stomped by Godzilla.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Kong
Ghidorah was gone.
might not have had the same damaging power as Godzilla, but his legs could still carry almost the same weight. Remember that this Titan will most likely be capable of carrying Godzilla, thanks to its impressive muscular build. In conclusion, although both these Titans can carry massive amounts of weight, Godzilla uses them as a weapon and lethal finisher to kill off Titans, giving him the edge on leg strength. Agility. Both
My favorite one.
proven to be
Let me see
agile
how this is
fast
done.
against any opponent. Godzilla's massive size allows him to charge at an opposing Titan with tremendous amounts of force. This amount of impact force, however, comes at a price. A massive Titan such as Godzilla relies on a massive tail to act as a counterweight when changing directions. If an opponent changes lanes on Godzilla's line of attack, Godzilla
That's
will
true.
most
He's
likely
gonna be
struggle
like,
to
oh,
change
what the
direction
fuck?
quickly.
Yeah, he's gonna be caught off guard. That's true.
Because Kong is most likely lighter than Godzilla, he does not require a tail to aid in change of direction.
Right,
Unlike
right.
his opponent, he is capable of leaping on or from high places, bringing a new axis.
I'm telling
to
you,
the
man, I cannot
battlefield.
wait for this movie.
This will serve to Kong's
Oh my
advantage
god.
when facing Godzilla's most lethal weapon. In this round, the edge goes to Kong for being built to be more agile than his bulky opponent Godzilla.
I figured,
But
yeah.
is Kong faster?
We'll have to find that out.
Speed. The
Speed.
film Godzilla, King of the Monsters, provides us with a perfect shot of Godzilla's top speed on
Yes.
land. By analyzing this footage, we see that Godzilla can run to speeds of up to 350 miles per hour. How
Ooh.
does this compare to Kong?
Let
We
me,
do know that Kong is significantly
gosh,
faster than
350.
Godzilla on land
Oh my
because of its
god.
presumed lower weight. Given that this creature has a more human-like build, we can assume that it's possible that Kong might reach higher running speeds than Godzilla, at least on land. But let's
On
not
land,
forget that Godzilla can also swim.
Yeah?
Godzilla can
He's gonna drown him in that water.
Water evens out Godzilla's slight disadvantage on land.
Yeah.
Making this another draw in battle attributes.
Okay,
The next
okay.
question to come to mind, however, is could terrain work in favor of any of these Titans? Terrain compatibility. In the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong film, we will see these Titans
I like how
battle
they did
in many
that.
different types of terrain. So far, it has been confirmed that Kong is acquainted with two totally different biomes, Skull Island and the Hollow Earth. Skull Island is full of rocky structures and mountains that are just as tall as modern buildings. So it is possible that these natural structures could benefit him when facing Godzilla in an urban location.
That's gonna be
Godzilla,
really
on the
nice
other
to
hand,
see
has
too.
fought other Titans in all types of settings, such as glaciers, cityscapes, and even oceans. And by knowing its superior fighting capability undersea, it is likely that Godzilla will exploit this watery arena and use it against Kong.
Oh yeah. Easily. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for that.
Fighting in more diverse settings, including under the ocean.
Yeah,
takes
I'm
the
telling
edge
you,
when
once
it
they
comes
find
to
the water, it's over.
durability. We are
Yeah.
now getting to the interesting part.
Oh, interesting part. Let's find out. What is it?
Special abilities. In the Monsterverse, a
Oh!
special ability can be defined
There's
as a
gonna be no
biological
lightning in
attribute
this
or
movie.
weapon
I hope
that gives
not.
a Titan a significant edge over an opponent. Which Titan has the most widely known special ability? That's
Oh.
right, Godzilla.
Yeah.
His atomic breath is a radioactive mixture of explosive superheated death, which
Oh,
he uses
yeah.
to knock back other Titans while inflicting serious damage. Apart from his atomic breath, Godzilla also possesses a last resort ability known as a
Fatality.
nuclear pulse. In the 2019
Oh
film,
my god, when he
we see
became
that
Burning Godzilla,
reached
guys,
its
oh
thermal
my
nuclear state
lord.
thanks to Mothra's sacrifice.
Best part of the whole
But
movie.
the pulse itself was not totally dependent on Mothra. How? If we look back at Godzilla Aftershock, we see that Godzilla used this same ability on Muto Prime with devastating effects. That is, with much less damage than it did in 2019.
Right.
The best thing Kong could do in this situation is
Ooh.
find a place to hide. Edge, Godzilla.
For sure.
Kaiju fight analysis can be completed without an X factor. Godzilla has shown time and time again that his species can prevail even in the face of adversity. The fact that there are other Titans hardwired to kill Godzilla's species is enough to state that Godzilla is a battle-hardened creature who has
Yep,
not
I mean,
shown
he's
fear
basically a
against
tank.
any Titan. For Godzilla, it has always been about fight or die.
Yeah.
While growing to adulthood, Kong managed to survive.
Kong has a Batman story.
Hyper-aggressive creatures that wiped out his own kind. It is possible that at times Kong would have acknowledged when the odds were not in his favor and retreat to fight another day. For Kong, it has always been about survival.
Yeah.
It is time to reveal which of these two titans is more likely to win based on...
Now, let me find out.
Kong wins the edge on arm strength, dexterity, and agility.
Yep.
Godzilla takes the edge on intimidation, aggressiveness, leg strength, terrain compatibility, and special piloting.
Stop playing with me! Oh my god!
These titans, however, are neck and neck when it comes to intelligence, fight effectiveness, and overall speed.
Yep. Yes.
By compiling all of our results, we see that Godzilla has a higher
I'm
chance.
telling you guys, stop playing! You guys are... Oh my god! That's all I gotta say for now. Oh my god, I cannot stress this enough.
Knowing this, if for whatever reason Godzilla did not have its special abilities, it is likely that he could have succumbed to Kong on land. Another scenario to take in mind is if this battle took place close to a large body of water. Godzilla would have taken advantage of this situation.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna just drown him.
Similar to
easily.
To Ghidorah. Although Godzilla seems to be the strongest titan according to hard stats, there is no guarantee that this will be the outcome in the film.
Right, because it is just an analysis.
Do you agree or disagree with this analysis?
So much to talk about.
Comments. For more fun information on your favorite kaiju, make sure to like and subscribe.
Please do like and subscribe to the video, guys. Alright, so first of all, that was a really good ass analysis kind of video for this kind of movie. Everything that they brought up in that video is literally us arguing every single day about these two. I really liked how they nailed down the comparison with the intelligence, the bite effectiveness, and also the overall speed. Yes, Godzilla has shown a lot more intelligent traits near similar to Kong's, and Godzilla is pretty much smart enough to recognize when a titan is good and when it's bad. And I know that back on November 17th, they did release the comic books for Godzilla and Kong prior to Godzilla vs. Kong next year. And all that the comic books are going to be doing is basically just focusing on Godzilla and Kong's point of view before they fight. And as far as we know for Godzilla and Kong fighting in the next movie, they did mention that, yeah, they are both heavily brutal towards one another, so that's another thing to be excited about for sure. Goji Center, this was a really good analysis kind of video. I really don't think anybody else would be able to pull it off. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell. And I will see you guys the next time. Peace.